Hey everyone, it's Ian K back again with another one for you. This time returning to BK once again to take a look at a small update to the popular Sourdough King that came out a couple of months ago. Have a look at the Bacon and Swiss Sourdough King. And as always, it looks very, very meaty and thick from the side, guys. Very nice presentation so far. As always, we are greeted with that sourdough bread on top, lightly toasted. Underneath it, looks like we've got 2 slices of tomato. We've got what's called a creamy bacon flavored sauce, and 3 half strips of bacon that you can see there as well. We've got some Swiss cheese naturally, and if I try and split this here for you, you can see there's more gooey cheese on the inside of there. A ½ pound of beef as usual, guys. 2 1/4-pound patties here. Definitely flame grilled goodness. On the very bottom, looks like a little bit more of that creamy bacon flavored sauce, and of course the sourdough bread bottom there. So pretty nice situation here, guys, and a very thick king burger as always. Let's give this one a shot and see what it's all about. And give it a shot we shall. This is a pretty ridiculous situation, as you can see already, guys. Look at the thickness one more time next to me here. This is a pretty thick king burger, as they usually are. Let's give it a go. It's the Bacon and Swiss Sourdough King here at BK. Oh. Definitely thick, definitely meaty, and I'm getting some nice flavor right off the bat from that creamy bacon flavored sauce, guys. I thought it was going to be more like a mayonnaise type of flavor to it there, but it's really more of like a gourmet type of aioli, believe it or not. Doesn't really taste like mayo, doesn't really taste like bacon, but it's got a nice rich type of flavor, which I'm digging. And of course the mildness that I'm getting from the Swiss cheese, because Swiss cheese tends to be mild, this is definitely pretty tasty. And of course, all the flame grilled goodness from a ½ pound of beef here at BK, on top of the light crispiness that I'm getting from the sourdough bread itself, which is really more around the edges for the toastiness of it. Doesn't really seem like it's toasted too much here, even though it looks like it. It's kind of soft. But guys, very delicious. It's a king burger. Come on. Look at the inside of this sucker, guys. It is absolutely loaded with meat and Swiss cheese. And of course, you've got the tomatoes and that creamy bacon flavored sauce there. There's not too much else that you really need in this, guys. And honestly, I don't know what else you could really put on this that wouldn't make it any bigger than it already is. So yes, while this is essentially the same sourdough king with basically a swap of the cheese, the sauce, and maybe some tomatoes thrown into the mix and some onions taken off the last one, guys, this is actually still a very, very tasty burger, as you'd expect it to be. And let me just say, the hickory smoked bacon, always a highlight with the flame grilled taste of the beef here at BK. Doesn't really matter what type of cheese, personally to me, as long as it's melted, as long as it's somewhat gooey, I'm down with it. And in the end, there's a reason why these are called the king burgers. Guys, they're crazy thick. Thick and satisfying. So one more quick shot on the inside to give you an idea of what to look forward to with this one, guys. A very nice combination of flavors, and again, pretty impressed with that creamy bacon flavored sauce. It's not just creamy mayo, it's actually something a little different, and it really does add to the overall package with this one. Very surprising considering the amount of bacon this has anyway. So very, very tasty on this one, and a pretty solid recommendation if you're a fan of these burgers already. So yeah, it looks like another version of that tasty goodness here at BK for the King line of burgers, but what do you guys think personally? Do you think we really need another version of the Sourdough King just because it's got some different toppings on it? And if so, how excited are you to give this one a shot, along with maybe telling me what version of the King burger is your favorite? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And as for the overall score, I'm gonna have to give this all new Bacon and Swiss Sourdough King a pretty solid 8 out of 10. I mean, it definitely satisfies what I think a King burger should have, which is double the meat, double the cheese, and plenty of bacon. So anything else after that is going to be based on the theme of what they're selling this time around, on top of how enticed you may be to check it out. But hey, it's a King burger, so I definitely think you should check it out.
Only at Burger King.
And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out. And like I always say, guys, I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel, so you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Alright, now I can't imagine there's going to be a third version at this point of the Sourdough King, but if BK is planning to complete a trilogy of some type, not including the chicken variant, I'm still going to check it out. Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.